Now, in addition to using dowels, how about a couple of badminton rackets or racquetball rackets? Either way, just something these are light. That's the first thing. You don't have to use big old heavy tennis rackets. But right here, I've got the club under the heel of the left hand in the palm of the right. And I've got my my left arm flying wedge. I've got my right forearm flying wedge. Now tell me, how many times in 1,000 could you do this? I mean, you're coming right back to the same place. You're not going to come over here. You're not going to come down here. This is a pretty simple motion. Well, let's drop it down waist high. Same thing. How about down here? What do we got here? We got basic motion curriculum again, don't we? You got the left arm flying wedge. You set your hands with the left wrist flat, level, and vertical. That defines your left arm flying wedge. Flat, not bent or arched. Vertical, level, not cocked or uncocked. And vertical, not turned or rolled. And then you simply take the hands up the plane of your right forearm. Take that right hand, get used to taking it back with the right forearm, because that's how you get the club away. Not with your shoulders, ripping the club to the inside. Not with your left arm. Oh, it could do it, but why? Your right arm is right here. Just take the club up and then bring it into here. Up and into here. Now you'll notice as I turn away, as I go up, I've actually got this hand. This hand has had to turn a bit. And it's on the face of the plane. See this? I could draw all the way down so that you can see with that racket. Look in the mirror. See, are you turned out here? Most of you will be. When you take it back to the racket the first time, you're going to look like this. It's going to be like you're saying stop to somebody out here. Well, that's your right hand doesn't know what it's doing. Now, with your left hand on there, maybe you won't do that. Although I see plenty of people that do. So your left hand has to be trained to take it up and put his hand flat on the plane. The right hand needs to turn and accommodate that. But when you're doing this right forearm takeaway, realize that once you get past about 2 feet, that forearm has got to turn, and you're going to be sitting right on the face of the plane. It's as if you are supporting a leaning wall with the palm of your right hand. Right here, it's going to look just like this. So do this simple little racket drill, and you will learn how to get to the top. With your right forearm. You will learn how you'll use your right forearm to trace down the straight line baseline of your inclined plane all the way into impact. Go ahead then and take your left hand and move it on into the follow-through. And are you going to do a horizontal hinge? Your wrist will be vertical to the ground. If you're going to do an angled hinge, it'll be vertical to the plane. If you're going to do a vertical hinge, it's going to be vertical to a wall. Set up horizontal hinging, for example. It looks like this. So your right forearm is taking the club away. Body momentum for the swinger is throwing the club out. And the hands just trace, the right forearm and number 3 pressure point trace right down the line. Here's a good drill. Go this way. Just, you can do that. Your hands sitting here on the face of the plane, then simply keeping your head steady, match them up. Here, match them up. Start again. Here, keeping your head steady, match them up. See, most of you guys are doing this. You're not getting here. You haven't learned to do this. The left arm has got to swivel, those bones swivel to here. So use these rackets. They'll be your best friend.